Yeah, keep going. Oh yeah, that's what I like. Yeah. There he goes, using his eyes and using his nose. Look at the way that he rolls. I like the way that he goes. We got this cast in control. Get gone, get deep, get trees, get fussed up.
Oh, I love it.
That's all I got.
That's great. And welcome to the Plus
Here
Up
we go.
podcast. Oh, you want to start over since I was recording that?
Now let's just roll it. We live.
Oh, let's get our intro going here. DJ Freestyle.
Yeah. I'm a man of many talents. You didn't know that.
I didn't. I don't know that. I don't know.
I don't know if I call that talent.
I don't know that America's Got Talent is going to be calling you. But you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What you doing, buddy?
Man, just got home, went by Dick's Sporting Goods, and picked up.
Oh, go ahead. Then I thought you said.
Picked up some. Was that a failed joke? Was that a failed attempt of some humor?
It was a tip of a joke.
Yeah.
Just a tip.
No, but went by. Oh, I'll tell you something funny. I carried my little brother there when he was a kid. He was probably about Hickson's age, 7 or 8 years old. And he had never been out of Spring Hill too much. He's like, man, that's the best store in the world. Like, he loved it. It's like, we need one in Spring Hill. I was like, oh, buddy.
We get some Dick's in Spring Hill.
Yeah. He said, we need a Dick's in Spring Hill. I said, oh, buddy, Spring Hill's not quite big enough for them to have one there. He's like, not a big Dick's like this, but a little Dick's.
Plenty of them. There's plenty of them. Not enough room for another Dick, a small Dick in the town.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
So yeah. But now I picked up a batting helmet and some baseball britches. What else I get? Socks. Just get him fitted up for his jerseys are coming in tomorrow, the team jerseys.
Yeah.
So pretty pumped about that.
Ain't it funny how we roll out of competition season straight into ball season?
Straight.
Man, we're practicing 3 days a week with Pepper, and Waylon's finna start practicing for his, so nonstop.
We're in right now. Currently this month. Dance with one, gymnastics for all three, soccer for one, baseball for one, and t-ball for one.
I don't feel for you. We're playing 2 park and recs and a travel. So we've got our work cut out for us also. We just got back from snow skiing. I don't know that I would call it snow skiing. I would call it maybe ice skiing. Yeah. But it was 62 degrees and we were skiing. So that was nice. It was cold when you fell. It was cold when you fell, though. My little girl picked it up naturally. She's for her first time to be 9 years old. She come down the last day was there. She come down the big hill that's like a mile long. It says experts only. We just kind of bypassed that. But she come down it, and I made her go slow the first couple of times on the big hill. Mm-hmm. Let's back up. She went down what we called the easy street, gradual slope. Like a bunch a billion times. And then they moved up to the medium, and she went down it probably 20 times. And I was like, I think you're good enough. The biggest deal was stopping. I made her stop on a pretty steep hill on the medium.
Yeah.
I was like, well, you're good. So the first couple of times we went down the biggest hill, I made her stop. We'd go 100 yards and stop. Next thing I know, about the third time down, one of the 15-year-old boys was like, let's race. And I'm like, there's another little girl with us that's 10 that she's kind of timid. She wasn't wanting to just zip down the hill. And I'm like, I don't know that's a good idea. Well, Pepper's done got tips down. She got the 2 skis pointed downhill, and she's not slowing up. And I'm hollering, hey, slow down, because we're on this incline, like pretty steep.
Yeah.
And she's racing this 15-year-old boy down this hill. So it goes down, and it flattens out, and it drops down, and it flattens out. Well, we get to going up through there, and all of a sudden I come up, and there's skis laying everywhere. And I said, oh, my God, my daughter's dead.
Yeah.
Skis and ski poles sticking in the ground like a murder scene.
Mm-hmm.
This boy is getting up off the ground that she's racing. Or it's not a boy, it's my buddy, son. But he's getting off the ground. I'm like, there's a dug up spot in the snow, and I'm looking around for my kid. I'm like, where the hell's Pepper at? And they're like, when I fell, she come by me running probably 45 miles an hour, and I can see like 400 yards on this hill. I'm like, I don't see her. Keep going. I'm looking, maybe off the sides of the ice and trying to find her in the woods. I get down there, and she done got a pile of snowballs made up to throw at people. I'm like, Pepper, you don't realize if you fall going that fast, it is going to hurt you. Because I fell going half that fast. I think you said it, my ribs ain't broke, but they're hurt.
Well, I'm not a doctor. And I haven't examined you.
Well, they do have video doctors now. I mean, are you qualified?
Probably not.
Okay.
But
I'll just keep my shirt on then.
Yeah, probably not.
Yep.
But I mean, but hell, most of the advice you get on tree dogs, them guys ain't qualified either. Ain't stopping them.
That's true. You're just giving me hell for not giving advice on tree dogs.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a buddy that's like, I'm trying to make a coon dog, and he told me this dog's done treat 4 possums, I would say, man, if I was trying to make a coon dog out of him, I would have started correcting him on the first possum.
Yeah.
This guy done shot 4 out to him. He just keeps shooting them. Like, you don't keep shooting them out.
He said the first night he took the dog, he treed 2, and he shot both of them out, and he laughed. Okay. He laughed about it. So I'm thinking, I said, meat dog. I'm not trying to discourage that.
Yeah.
That's what he wants to do.
Get the greens hot. Yeah.
And then he acted like he was aggravated when he treed 2 more the next time. It ain't my dog. That's what he wants. That's not on me.
Yeah. I would give him a little advice. Hey, man, I wouldn't shoot them. I wouldn't shoot them possums out. I would try to correct that dog. If you're wanting to make him a coon dog, if you're wanting a possum dog or just a dog to treat, then shoot him out. That's fine.
Did you listen to Coon Hunting University podcast of the day with that junior that won the state coon hunt? Well, you know what they do. He's talking about their dog treated a lot of possums, and you know how they eliminated it. The problem. They kept shooting the possums out, so there was no more possums for the dog tree.
You can't do that around here. My wife said she pulled into the yard the other day. She goes, I just seen the biggest possum I've ever seen in my life. She goes, how big did they get? Well, the ones in town get pretty good size.
Well, when they're eating
the
garbage.
He's fueled by joy. He's been he's been under the carport eating Megatron's food.
Reach out to Joy for all your possum feeds.
Yeah, you want to grow a big possum? Feed that sucker some Joy.
Some high protein dog food.
Yeah,
they get 60, 70 pounds. They whoop a dog off the feed.
This is pretty large. He's pretty big. I've seen him a couple times.
Dog off of the feed?
Not my dogs.
I'm surprised your dog ain't got a hold of him in that pen.
He's not in the pen. The dog food is under the carport, and and Megatron's he's on a chain.
I see what you're saying. I thought you meant out of the bowl.
No, he
He ain't that dumb.
Mm-mm.
Apparently, he's pretty smart too. So yeah. So we got sports going on. I just got back from snow skiing. While we was snow skiing, they had the JPI hunt this weekend.
Boy, they did.
They did. They treed 196 squirrels.
I believe so. Yep, I believe so.
That's pretty wild. Which they had 5 casts, but that's a lot.
Well, they had 81 dogs.
Yeah.
That's a couple squirrels per dog, I guess, if you average it out.
Yeah. But that's pretty astounding. The final round was pretty wild too. They treated the fire out of them on the final round.
Yeah.
So, did you come up with how much money?
Okay. I got it. I don't have it on here, but I got it.
Yeah. You want to get into the JPI, or you want to talk about a different hunt first?
I mean, that's why we're here.
Okay. Well, I didn't know since we was going to spend most of the time, if you want to go and get the OMCBA and other stuff knocked out.
No, let's jump into it. All right. Hell, I don't care. I don't care. Did the OMCBA have a hunt? I didn't even know.
Battle of the Breeds and the OMCBA had a hunt. But we'll talk about this JPI right here.
Yeah.
This is the final cast overall scores. It looked like Jade treed 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 squirrels in the final round by herself.
Yep.
Spring Break, America's Spring Break came in second with 1, 2, like 4 by is a Spring Break a girl? I assume it's a girl. Break. They call it a boy. It's a boy, I assume.
No, Spring's a girl, I think.
Oh, okay. So Jeff Allen was handling Jade. Colt Perryman was handling Spring. And OBX Slim, Matt Myers, he treed 2. So that's pretty strong cast there.
Mm-hmm. America. Yeah, I'm drinking America Killcliff.
American Killcliff. Those are bad for your body.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know. I'm just assuming.
You don't know.
That's what
you
they
know
tell
anything
me.
about Killcliff? Who's they?
It says it's got kill in the name.
Like, do you know anything about Killcliff? It's all clean, baby.
It does have kill in the name. I do know that.
Yeah.
So we don't know nothing about Cliff. We don't know nothing about Cliff because he's already dead.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a name of a drink that's real clean and really good.
So we got Ashley Guthrie in there as part owner of Jade with Jeff Allen. Jade is for those that don't know, would you call her a yellow dog?
I mean, that's what she is. I call her red, but she is if you was writing down like on the back in the day on the original Mountain Curve papers, the old timers call that yellow. She'd be a medium yellow, dark yellow.
Medium yellow.
Maybe dark
4
yellow.
white socks.
I'd call her a red dog with some chrome trim. She got
4 white socks and a white snout.
Yeah, got a white blaze on her face. Good looking dog.
Jeff and I believe his name is Ashley Guthrie.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley was partners on 2 of the dogs in the finals. Mm-hmm. Jade won. Do we know what Jade won?
This is without the Calcutta. First place paid out $40,000. Second place paid out $19,500, and third place paid out $17,256. Fourth through ninth played out $1,000 apiece. But
wow,
yeah, I seen a post, but I cannot find it on how much they got a piece. I think they split. I want to say they split. I think they all split. I want
to say that I saw that Jade was the highest dog on the Calcutta also. I want to say that she went for around 2,400.
Yeah, I think they split on the Calcutta too. I think.
Nice. It's a heck of a payday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
around 50 something $1,000.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess so. I think it was like 40 something without the Calcutta, maybe a piece.
That's pretty impressive. So that's Jeff. Congratulations to Jeff for winning the JPI. That's strong competition in this hunt. Then we have this is spring. Colt Perryman.
Same color as Jade.
Same color. Same color as that Jade. Maybe a touch smaller. I can't tell if she's a touch smaller or if the picture's just a little farther back. But,
yeah.
Looks a lot like Jade. 4 white socks, white snout.
Yep. Tree and Kerr. Henry Langford.
Ashley
trained
Guthrie's
her.
in the picture also. I mean, if you swap Jeff and Colt, might be the same doe.
Could be.
So congratulations to him. That's you said 19 was second?
Yeah, 19.5. But I'm pretty sure they split. That's like, I think that's going to be like 25 G's a piece. And then they had the Calcutta. What did around 30?
I didn't see. I went to the USDC page.
Yeah, I think so.
So, and then we have OBX Slim, Marty Munn's dog, or I guess Marty's. Let's see here. Yeah, Munns and Myers. Did you say his name was Matt?
Yeah, that's Marty's dog.
So we got OBX Slim here. He would be, I'd call him, looks kind of like a black and tan. I guess you call him blanket back with red legs.
That's a high tan.
High tan.
That is a high tan. We would call that a saddleback black and tan from where I'm from. I like the saddleback. I like the saddleback black and tans myself. Looks like an old, like if you run deer dogs, you probably had some in your pack that color.
We got several at our hunting club. This looks just like them.
Yeah.
Just don't tree as good.
Yep.
So yeah, congratulations, heck of a payday. You know, that's in Manchester, Tennessee. I heard it was really, well, let me rephrase that. I heard it was flat walking. I don't want to say really flat because I heard it was flat.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's hills there or not. I've not been there. They said that it was a good venue. Said that it was a pretty good hunt.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think it's a great hunt.
They're doing big things over there, raising more money than everybody else, you know. I see they're already taking entries for the next year's JPI.
Yeah. Man, I ain't like they're doing it big. I don't know if I'd do that. I think I'd wait. But just for supply and demand or whatever.
Yep.
Anticipation. Like last time it sold out in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that.
Well, supply and demand.
Yeah, I don't know. But whatever.
I was trying to see. I just counted them a while ago. I think there's 12 or 13 squirrels scored in the final round over there.
That's good.
That's pretty wild to score that many squirrels, and I assume it's 90-minute casts. I mean, it's
yeah, probably.
That's pretty insane. To just as far as walking to the dogs, and then you got search times, which I'm sure they're not using their full 5 if they're treating that many squirrels, but still.
No, yeah, they were pushing them up pretty quick too.
Yeah, Joey done a great job with the hunt. I don't know exactly what they call that on there. The live feed.
The commentary.
Yeah,
Travis Klein did too. He had a little help this time.
Mm-hmm. They done a great job.
They did.
It's pretty fun to be able to watch. I was I was actually watching while I was going up the big hill. Is a 6-minute ride from the bottom to the top in one of them conveyors. I'm up there with a snowboard, looking at my phone, listening to the live commentary and seeing who's doing what.
Yeah.
I was keeping up. I was keeping up from the slopes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We live in a great time where you can be snow skiing in North Carolina and you're watching a live update on what some squirrel dogs are doing in Tennessee.
Yeah. And you know what I was thinking? I didn't see a single squirrel nest on that lift going up through there, which was wild to me. I'd have figured that nobody hunting up in there, there'd have been squirrel nests everywhere, but I didn't see a single squirrel nest. And the whole time I'm skiing, I'm like, I don't guess they got squirrels right here. I'm sure they're somewhere, but
yeah. Hey, I see the payout right here. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. Jadametic, $25,585.33. Spring, knockout spring, same, and OBX slim, same.
So 40 plus 25.
Yeah, then also approximately 10,500 each for the Calcutta. So they're coming in with like 36K a piece.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about I was trying to figure out how that number was, how they got 75 on the Calcutta. I see what you're saying. So they split the overall totals and the Calcutta.
Yeah, they split everything.
So about 35K a piece.
About 36.
36. That's I don't want to do the numbers on how much on your money that is, but that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a good return in it.
That's pretty good return. Return. Yep. It's kind of like hitting I don't want to say the lottery, but for squirrel dogs, I mean, that's unheard of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think that puts Jade up to like 143,000.
Oh,
for all time. Boom.
Yeah.
Looky there.
All-time money winners. For the people watching on YouTube, we have a list. USDC, Jade's at $143,104.
Awesome.
And she's got a pretty good gap between her and Woody. Woody's at 76,494. That's
man. Like when Woody was hunting, so that's a skewed number, really. Because Woody
wasn't making that much money when he was hunting.
Right, it wasn't as much money in it. Woody was an extreme winner. He dominated for quite a while.
Yep. Woody got third on the all-time money winners. Team Extreme Knockout, 71,852. America's Image Maker, 55,378. I mean, that's winning that much money with a squirrel dog. That just blows my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Roger Bragg's at 6th. Yeah. That's pretty wild, which I think a lot of Rogers come for winning JPI also, didn't it? He won a JPI.
Yeah, he did. I think he won maybe a Ground Force Series hunt and a JPI.
Yeah. A couple of OBX dogs on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's and they updated the points for the USDC. They got
I mean, that's for dog of the year.
That's what it says. It says Jade's at 620.
Wow, I figured Rebel was way ahead of everybody.
I thought the other day I saw Rebel was at like 610, but this was like third down on the list, and I'm pretty sure that Jeff updated it. So I don't know. This was an updated list on the USDC page, but
Rebel's at like 640. Jade, here it is. Jade's at 680. Rebel's at 640. Cat's at 530. Katie's at 480. Knockout's at 460. Knockout Spring at 390. OBX Thunder 300. Hank Jr. 290. OBX Slim 253.
So, well, there is a good thing about this piece of this picture I got up here. It says the top 9 will be hunting on Friday before the World Hunt for the King and Queen title. So if you are trying to make it in the top 9, I believe there's one more hunt before the World Hunt. I believe it's in, had to look, North Carolina maybe. Let me look. But I guess there's just one more hunt before the World Hunt to get up there in the top.
Get qualified.
Yep,
Get qualified. Get in. Go hunt that World Hunt. Man, I would love to go hunt that World Hunt. I just can't right now. I got too many kids and too many things. And youth squirrel or youth turkey season is coming in.
Yeah.
We hunt Arkansas and Louisiana. And, man, I can't.
What about also you're not qualified, so
it wouldn't like don't they do some hunts beforehand?
That's a good question. I've got that here in just a second. So there is a hunt. It's March the 30th. $100 blue ribbon, Trinity, North Carolina. Travis Brewer is hosting it. 6:30 deadline.
Yeah.
Eastern. 6:30 Eastern deadline. Trinity, North Carolina. March 30th. So
whenever they had the USDC hunt over here in Texas, I didn't have a dog that can compete in it. Megatron he wasn't able to win a cast. He didn't have the capabilities to win a cast until the middle of December. And I didn't have I called Jay Harwick and talked to him about buying a entry, the $500 entry, and going over there. I think that was right when my dog started turning it on. But anyway, I wasn't able to. I didn't attend.
Yeah.
If they have another one close to me, I'll go to it. But there's just not very many USDC hunts close to us over here, like this far west.
You're going to have to move north. This is all there is to it. Get centrally located.
So I plan on moving. I'm going to move to Arkansas before too much longer.
Oh, wow. How many miles? You going on up central Arkansas?
About 15 miles, maybe, from where I'm at right now. But 10, 15.
I don't know that that's considered moving. That's this.
It's
transition.
It's another
transition.
It's another state.
How long take you to get over? 10 minutes.
25 minutes away from my farm.
25 minutes. Moving 25 minutes north. You're going to be moving closer to the World Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
All World Hunts. Moving closer to all World Hunts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you was asking about the USDC if they have hunts beforehand.
Yeah.
So I've got you a little something here.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a qualifying hunt, but I do know it says Thursday, 4/4 junior hunt, 6:30 Eastern deadline. Dog must be littered, registered. Owner and handler have papers.
That's for the junior. That's for the junior.
That's what I said. 24 months old or younger. The junior hunt is the Thursday. Friday, they do have qualifiers 7 a.m., 12 p.m., and 4 p.m. 1 hour deadlines, casts, wins, qualify you for the world.
See?
$150 entries.
They saying participate, don't player hate. They ain't trying to keep nobody out.
So if you do not have...
I knew they had some kind of qualifying hunt beforehand.
So if you don't have if you're not qualified yet, there's still time if you want to make it to the USDC World. All you got to do is go win a cast. Easier said than done. And it shows Saturday, the 6th of April, 6 a.m. deadline. It says the World Hunt, Calcutta will draw dogs soon as possible. I don't know what that means, but I guess they're going to do the Calcutta the same morning.
Man, I don't know.
So, yeah, check that out. For the guys, you can read it on YouTube if you're interested, and they have a page up there, pretty neat page. Has all the information. It's kind of hard to read, but there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Clubhouse, Bethel, Ohio. Call Clay Stevens. He's hosting the hunt. So,
Big Sexy. That's what we call him.
y'all call him Big Sexy?
Yeah, I bet he's wearing shorts right now.
Wonder what the
He's wearing
terrain's like over there.
The terrain.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it's flat.
Pretty flat.
I think so.
I didn't know if it
I
was
think.
hilly or.
I think they are in flat country. I believe.
I believe it's just out of Cincinnati, kind of southeast, maybe a little bit.
I think so.
So, yeah, all y'all going to that. It looks like they're always treeing squirrels. They got some of the higher rankings on the Paradol ranking for the NSD. So, apparently it's a squirrel-rich environment.
Yep. Or maybe they just have better dogs up there. Who knows?
Well,
could be both. Who knows?
Yeah, true that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about some of the stud dog ads.
Oh man. Okay, I can talk stud dog. You know, like I don't want to shit on anybody's parade. I think stud dogs are inherently so bad that when somebody does one that's so, everybody's like, man, that is fantastic. That looks so good. Like, if you don't have lightning bolts in your stud dog ad, it's trash. Like it's always like they look the same. Like they look the same. I prefer ads that have like that are easy to read, like the font is good to read. I like to think outside the box instead of just having your dog on the side of the tree with his mouth hung open. Let's think outside the box a little bit. I also, in like just a couple, like maybe 2 colors. Don't go crazy with it. Just maybe 2 colors. I seen one today that looked really good. I don't know who done it, but it looked really good. So it was a little bit different than everybody else's. So the outside of it was like out of focus. The inside was a dog, and it looked like they had run it through a filter, so it looked a little bit cartoonish.
Was it Cruise?
No, it was Possum, Holler, Copper. And they had 2 colors of the font. It looked really good. That's a better looking ad that I've seen in quite a while.
Now, I think a lot of the problems and maybe the extras is because as hunters, we don't always probably send the person the best picture. And they're
and a lot of people don't take good pictures of their dogs. And like they they send them old picture of, it's out of focus. And then, like you can't even see the dog's head.
The dog's blurry.
Yeah. Or he's not barking. He's just looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Look, if your stud dog ad has a picture of your dog just, on the side of a tree, not barking, like, do not take offense, please.
Yeah. Well, don't take offense. Just take better picture.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of ways that you can go about doing that. Do we want to? So you could take a video of your dog and screenshot it.
That's what I do usually.
It's probably easier than timing up the picture. I'm a picture taker, but I like what you said.
So I'm trying to find an ad right now that I did, and I'm like, You know, it didn't get enough. It didn't get the love that I thought it deserved. To be honest with you, and
Well, but I heard about it.
yeah, and you know, to be honest, a lot of people probably didn't think it was that good of an ad, but I thought it was very clever. If I can't find it on here,
This is the one with Wade and Britches.
no. Oh no, that's a great one. Yeah,
That is cool.
the Briar Britches.
Yeah. So
No, hey, hang on. Just talk for just a second. I'll be right back.
Can you go pee after the podcast?
yeah, we'll go hit balls at this podcast.
Okay.
So one of the things that I do like is I like Spike's ad that he just done. It was green and it was a picture of him. It was very legible. A good ad in my opinion. That the biggest things is the reading. If you had to squint your eyes to read, then it might not be the best. And I'm gonna pick on Clifton a little bit. Clifton needs to take
too much.
Clifton needs to take some of the 55 things he has out because the words are getting smaller every time he adds something. Now, I understand we want to promote our dogs, but at some point we have to be able to read. If Clifton keeps hunting Newt, I don't know that he's going to have any room left for the picture of the dog.
Yeah, so some people put some great ads on there.
Yeah.
Here's a one I was talking about that I thought was really good. I did a long time ago. So this is I did this one for Jody Mullins, and I put the dog father, and you can see the Godfather thing right there. You know, that's Jody, by the way. And at the bottom, I put I'm gonna make a cross they can't refuse. It put
I do like that.
Mullins fight dog.
Really good.
I thought that was clever, and I didn't get a whole lot of love for it, but anyway, I thought it was good.
Yeah, I think that was a really good one.
Yeah, there's one in here that I seen. These are old ones. This is from like 2019.
Yeah,
that's Dexter ad right there. So that's real good.
I really like that with the black.
Because see, it's clean. Yeah, I just like stuff that takes less effort.
Yep.
You know, just a clean ad.
We got a special guest in here.
I see that. World champion.
Smoke Show's top gunner. He's wanting to hang out.
And reigning, defending UMCA World Street Dog Champion of the World. Score Dog Champion of the World, I guess. Smoke Show's top gunner. Looking for a few good bitches. Looking for a few good bitches.
Not open for public, stud. But we are looking for a few good bitches.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Waylon come in a while ago, said, Daddy, when you get done, do you think we can go and hit some balls? So he's fired up right now. He's wanting to get into the ball. He's only 4. And last year, what have I done here?
I don't know. You done mashed some buttons or something?
He's only 4, but last year he played T-ball because it was 3. And everybody standing on the mound and him hitting off of a tee and only getting to run to one base, he's out on that. When we asked him this year, it was like, hey, do you want to play ball? He said, is it like last year? And I was like, no, you're going to move. We'll move you up to 6U and they'll pitch to you. He's like, yeah, I'm in on that. Somebody will pitch to me? And I said, yeah. He said, I don't want to hit off a tee no more. So we've been practicing.
Yeah. So like our T-ball, the first 3 pitches, is pitch. And if they don't hit that, they get to hit 2 off the tee. Now we also have buddy ball, but it's trash. Like it's little bitty and that I like the T-ball better where it will actually hit.
Our 3 and 4 is T-ball. Like it's off the tee and nobody gets out. Once you move up to 5 and 6, if you get pitched to, they still let some of the kids hit or off the tee. But if you get pitched to and you swing 3 times,
you out.
they ringing you up.
Yeah. Are you pitching to him? Are you going to be?
Well,
or
so I'm struggling with that because Pepper plays the same time, and I pitched to Pepper's team already.
Hey, I'll give you a little bit. I ain't gonna say advice. Like, so this is what a friend does. So if you had a dog, and I give you some advice. So I know you didn't ask for it, but I'm pitching from your knees.
Yeah.
So the ball doesn't have like a big arc. It's straighter. They seem to hit it a little better.
Yes.
You're 6'3". If you're pitching standing up, I
get down on your level when I do it.
I would suggest that you go from a knee.
Well, so in the past, for Pepper's age, they got upset because I was pitching from a knee. And they're like, well, he can't be kneeling down, knee touching the ground because we was beating the brakes off of folks.
Well, why can't you? Where's that say? Where's that in the rule saying you can't?
It says they found some rule that said I couldn't. No, that wasn't what it was. I come up with pitching underhanded where the ball was coming out of the flat trajectory is what it was.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
No, it was like he has a pitch overhanded. That's what it was.
Yeah, T-ball.
Yeah. So the ball would come at a flat trajectory instead of from up here.
Yeah.
But they didn't like that at all. Which now we was beating the brakes off of folks. I'd also back up the kids that hit off the tee. I would position them in a batter's box where I wanted them to hit the ball. I'd walk them up if we had somebody on third. I walk them up where he hit it to the first baseman. And and if we had somebody on first going to second, I'd back them up so they'd hit it down the third baseline. It was pretty comical. Boy, them parents, our team parents was tickled because we never lost a game.
Yeah.
Everybody else's parents wasn't happy.
Yeah.
But people hate winners.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the winners do get a lot of hate. Like nobody ever hates down. Have you noticed that? Like if they're doing better than you, they're not hating that. It's always hating up.
Well, so if you're getting hated on, they're probably jealous.
Down. Yeah.
And jealousy.
If it's actually hate. Sometimes, maybe you're a dickhead and people are speaking the truth. That's different. That's a lot different. Yeah, that's a lot different from being hated on.
Yeah, I get it. We're doing stuff this year that I've talked bad about, but we're going to play park and rec ball with a pretty good team.
Yeah.
I feel bad about it, but we got a chance to win the World Series this year, so.
Yeah, that changes things. It does. Yeah, it does.
But
your All-Stars don't go to the World Series?
Oh, we're going to be the All-Star team too.
So you can take the whole team for All-Stars? I don't think. I like
the winning coach gets to pick the kids.
Yeah, but does he pick all the kids off one team?
Well, 8 of them are on the number 3 travel ball team in the state.
Yeah,
so
we're restricted on how it's how many kids can come off each team.
Yeah. Well, I felt really bad about doing this, and the coach is like, "It's not your fault that they don't invest time in their kids, and your kid's good." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't feel like it's right to little Susie that want to come out here and try. It's a weird thing."
So in league ball, I like busting it up.
Yeah.
In travel ball, stack a team.
Well, hang on. In league ball, if you could stack a team, you wouldn't stack a team.
I prefer a draft and busting it up. That's what I prefer.
If they said, Shane, you can pick every kid on your team.
Dude, we've done that. So we were undefeated last year. I think it's probably as far as growth for the kids. I think it's better to have a mixed bag.
Yeah.
Because like some of the kids that are not as good, they get more playing time.
Now we picked up a couple, and we're moving them. We're going to move them around and let them play all positions. It's not like they're just getting shunned. But anyway, back to squirrel dogs. That's enough of travel ball for you. Those of y'all that don't like travel ball. What about we got some upcoming events here? Oh, whoa, back up. We ain't even talking
got some
about
hunt results. We got some hunt results too.
Battle of the Breeds.
Battle of the Breeds. That was in Hazen, Arkansas.
Yep.
It looks like in the final, you had Brett Love with T-Rex. You had Josh Perkins in Storm. And then you had Aldra Perkins with Birdie. Not Audrey, it's Aldra. And that's the placement they come in. First place was T-Rex. Second place was Storm. And third place was Birdie.
Yep.
Congratulations to all three winners.
For those of y'all that's not watching, T-Rex is a brindle dog with 4 white socks. Good looking cur dog. Looks like Storm is I think she's a tree and cur, ain't she?
I believe so. I think that's about all them Perkins hunts tree and curs. And I would call her a tricolor dog.
Yeah.
Traditional looking walker colored, tricolored, saddleback with 10 high points and a little chrome trim. And then Birdie is like an open spotted black and white dog.
I know what she looks like, but if that's what she is, I don't think she can hunt in this event.
No, you can hunt everything in this event.
Oh, okay. I thought this was the current fight. No. So that's
Caleb Perry texted you that you could bring whatever hound, whatever. Because I was on the same text.
Yeah. Is Birdie got some bird dog in her?
Probably. I don't know.
Kind of looks like got a little bit in there to me, but now I might be wrong on that. I did hear.
I would say that dog right there is related to Chris Knight's Ava dog.
It's a good looking dog.
It is. She's
stretched
nice
out. She's probably posed the best. Stretched out there.
Yeah, Audra knows how to hold that thing, holding that dog.
Holding dogs.
Yeah, posing.
She needs to be in the bench ship.
Well, you could tell who knows more about dogs than in that picture, she probably knows more about dogs than any of them.
So I did get a piece of information. I don't know this to be true, but I was told that Tyler Asbury had something to do with T-Rex and Birdie. I don't know if he trained them, raised them. I don't know so two of the top 3 supposedly. Let's just see exactly where I don't confuse this text message here.
Yeah, I don't know.
It says
last time you said something about Tyler, he got mad at us.
Yeah, I know it. I'm trying to redeem myself here. 2 of the final dogs came from Tyler Asbury.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. So I don't know what capacity or form, but supposedly came from him, and that would be the dog on the left and the dog on the right. So
yeah,
congratulations first and third. And also Josh. Congratulations, Josh, on the second. That's pretty strong, husband and wife. I don't wonder how many times it's been done. I know Eric Wally and Melissa.
Several times by them. Hell, they're always in the top.
Of a world hunt?
Dude, I would almost guarantee you that's not the highest placement those 2 have had in the world hunt. But I might be wrong on that.
Second and third's not the highest.
I bet they placed somewhere in there before. Dude, it wouldn't surprise me. I don't know that. But
Josh and Audra, let us know if y'all have been in the finals of a world hunt together before. I know Eric and Melissa did last year in the UMCA world hunt.
Mm-hmm.
and it was a 2-dog cast. So
Mm.
let me ask you this: if you're in a 2-dog cast with Danielle,
Yeah.
are you giving her a little bit of leadway so she can beat you? Are you feeling bad for her?
Only thing I'm giving her is hell. No.
If my dog
No.
sounded that good, I'd be treated.
No, Danielle's like my number one hater. So no, absolutely not. Like she competes with me on everything. She tries to beat me on everything. So no. I would not. No.
So you wouldn't give her, if her dog messed up, you wouldn't give her a little bit of a leeway just because you
Minus her. Minus that dog.
Minus her.
Judge, you minus that dog.
Judge, that dog's on the ground.
Yeah.
Dog gets down
moving.
to look.
It's moving. Yeah.
I'm trying to beat the brakes off our wife. Hey, I don't want to listen to that because mine would be saying something like, had to come over here and show y'all boys how to win a squirrel hunt.
Yeah.
Mine.
No.
So funny story.
Wins, she gonna earn it.
Funny story. A couple years ago, I have I think it was around 130-inch deer. 130-inch deer is coming out every day on the camera, trail camera, internet, the text camera. So I go put out my food plot, plant the food plot. I sight her gun in. You know, I'm checking deer, blah, 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 doing all of it. I told my wife, I was like, this deer's come out 4 afternoons in a row. I'm going to go kill it. This was like a Monday or Tuesday. And she was like, hey, her stepmom was going to get the kids Friday after school. She's like, why don't you wait and take me on Friday? Okay, cool. So the deer comes out. I think this is a Monday. So the deer comes out Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, Thursday afternoon. We go on Friday. I tote the gun to the deer stand. The deer comes out. I'm like, there it is. I slide the gun out the window for her, knock the safety off.
Yeah.
Knocks it down. We kill it. And we get the deer. The amount of hell I caught. Wait for a woman to show a man up. I'm like, goodness gracious here. Come on now. Come on. But she went hunting one time, shot one round, and killed a 130-inch deer. And a 130-inch deer here, the biggest deer I've ever killed is 128.
Yeah.
So
so I have a story, a hunting story. It's been a couple years ago. Since we started having kids, my wife doesn't hunt a whole lot. So she would always hunt with her dad, not in the same stand, but on the same deer lease. And he called me and said, hey, D shot one. And would you help us come find it? So I brought my plot dog, Rosie, brought her, didn't need her though. And I think Danielle had sent her dad she was shot, and she sent him a text, said it was him and he's big or something. I forget what it was. But anyway, we found him. Biggest deer she'd ever killed. It was a 9-point. I don't know, probably 120 inches. And so since I like the more involved I get with my dogs, the less deer hunting I do. Like, I'll shoot doe or whatever, and I don't hardly ever shoot a buck. If it's a buck, I shoot a good one. But I ain't killed a buck in a couple years. But I'm in the woods 300 days out of the year, right?
Yeah.
I'm in the like, especially then I was hunting so much. And so anyway, like the next day or maybe 2 days later, I killed like a 140-inch deer, the biggest deer I've ever killed. And like she got so mad because you hadn't killed a buck in a couple of years, and you just couldn't stand it. You couldn't stand that I killed something bigger than yours. And like, so
it's all your fault that deer walked out there.
Yeah, she couldn't stand or she said I couldn't stand that she was leading me for the season. Had to kill something bigger.
So mine asked me this year, take me
Hey,
hunting?
that,
I
that
said,
deer
no.
weighed 200 and dang, I can't remember now. He weighed over 200 pounds though. Biggest deer we've ever weighed.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
the biggest one we had weighed before that weighed 186 pounds. And we thought that deer was way bigger than this deer. He was fatter. This deer was like a foot longer. He was like a foot longer than anything we ever weighed.
Really? Nose
Mhm.
touching the ground?
Yeah, well, my dad's got some fly pins for his
Yeah.
fighting chickens, and we skin them in there. So we you can go pretty high.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was a big boy,
So my
real
wife walks
wide,
around. My wife walks around. Oh, kill shot. She calls herself kill shot because she
kill
only goes.
shot.
She only goes like once or twice a year and kills
That's
the
all she
biggest
needs
deer I
to
got on
go.
camera. The biggest deer on camera I got every year. And she was like, "You taking me
That-
this year?" Which I didn't go much. I was like, I was just picking at her. I said, "Hell no, I ain't taking you." She was like, "Why
I
not?"
got a world hunt to win.
She said, "Why not?" I said, "Sage, I go out here and do all this work, and you go hunting one time, and I let you kill it." I said, "I say let you. If she kills it, I can kill it. You know what I mean? Because I sit with her."
Yeah.
But I'm like, "You kill the biggest deer on camera 2 or 3 years in a row." Hell no, I ain't taking you. If I will go hunting, I want to kill a deer.
So before we got married, Danielle and me was on a deer stand, and we're watching this buck, and he's nice. I mean, he's nice. And I'm gonna let him walk, and like he's like a mainframe 10 with some trash. Like he's got kickers and stuff coming off. Probably no more than 16 inches wide, but he's super tall and got trash. One of the best bucks we've ever seen out there. Now, the one I killed a few years later, the one I was just talking about, he was wider and prettier, but this one would have probably scored better. Like he's probably in the 150s net, real tall brow tines, but just had kickers and trash coming off. And she's like, "You gonna let me shoot it?" I was like, "Nah." Like she'd never seen a deer in the woods this big.
Yeah.
I was like, "Nah." We watched it for like 15 minutes. Let it walk. Then that year, that was on 160 acres. I leased like several different blocks. It's all one big wad. But the neighbor, it's a veterinarian that borders our property. He bought that 160 acres from Weyerhaeuser
Oh, yeah.
and made it into horse pasture. Well, the way cow pasture. Like half of it's in cow pasture, then probably another 60 acres is in pine trees. But we lost it. Haven't seen that deer since. Don't know where he went. I'm sure he's somewhere on that property, but haven't seen him since. And like it would have been by far the biggest deer she'd ever shot. And I regret. And at that time I was still trophy hunting. And I was doing a lot of deer hunting then. But man, I regret not letting her shoot that deer.
You know what would have been funny? If you'd have pulled a page out of your old man's textbook. Can I shoot the deer?
No.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Yeah.
All right. On to the OMCBA had a hunt. We didn't announce it because I didn't know they had a hunt. But I saw on the OMCBA's Facebook page that they apparently had a hunt. Looks like
Cool.
they got 2 cast wins, so I assume
They had
there
2
was
hunts.
well, I assume they had 2. It wasn't a full elimination. Is where I'm going.
I got you. Yeah.
I assume double cast winners, and then it went off of points was first and second, and then the cast winner with the most points come in third. And the Junior Squirrel Hunt Spring Classic 2024 OMCBA, I've got McCurdy's. What's it say? Baby doll? Barbie doll?
Man,
Kinda-
I don't know. Oh,
kinda-
yeah. Yeah, I guess that is Barbie doll, especially like barbecue. They didn't spell like Barbie.
And it looks like Skins. Man, we need to talk to somebody about this writing. Skins.
Oh, Buster.
Oh, Buster with Michael.
It's some kind of
Hambin?
show. Big Show. That's Big Show Buster.
Big. Is that what
It
that
is.
said?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Skins, Big Show Busters in second.
Yeah.
And then,
Sniper's Little Gator.
yeah, with Mike Powers coming third.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, congratulations to the top three over there at the Junior Classic. Like 800 plus in the 2 casts for the Junior dog. Holy cow. Heard that. That's pretty impressive. Congratulations to the top three over there. And we have the 2024 Senior Squirrel Hunt at the OMCBA Classic. Looks like Bluegrass State Milo.
I think so.
Yeah. Had 600 plus points in a double cast win.
Mm.
I'm going to butcher this one. Gabe Dick. I know him. Wilders. I don't want to butcher that dog's name. I can't read it.
I can't either. I see BOC. Is it Bocephus?
I believe it is. Gabe's dog is named Bocephus. I believe so. If it's not, I'm sorry. But
it could be. I just see
if it's
BOC.
not,
it could be Buccaneer. Oh,
well, if it's not,
Wilder's Buccaneer.
If it's not Bocephus, don't hate us. Hate on the person writing.
Yeah.
500 plus points in a double cast win. There was three. The top three had double cast wins. Looks like that DC Apache Timberhawk. Apache Timberhawk there. Jay Griffman. I don't know. 200 plus. So first place in the Senior Squirrel Hunt had 600 plus. Second place had 500 plus, and third place had 200 plus. All three double cast winners.
Double cast winners.
Double cast winners. That's the only three double cast winners.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah. 4 through 7 had single cast wins. So congratulations to them. Top three over there at the OMCBA.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now, I think we can get to upcoming events.
Oh, yeah. Well, so, the furthest one away will be the JPI, the 2025. The entries are on sale for $1,000 a piece. You pay in full. There's no waiting list. No $300 non-refundable fee. They're going to do 39 late and I think 41 early.
Oh.
That's for the
that's
JPI.
For next year's JPI. I thought
Yeah.
you
said the furthest
meant USDC. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we do have the USDC April 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. We done talked about that. Their USDC World Hunt. If you're not qualified and you want to qualify, talk to them up there Friday. Let's see. What is this? Whoop, that's the information.
They're having the junior world too.
Yep. So Clifton Robinson's having a double banger over March the 22nd.
LMC and OMCBA.
Same day. UMCA.
No, UMCA. Okay.
UMCA.
You ought to have a LMC hunt the same time too.
Yeah, might as well. So the way I understand it, these are single rounds. He is having a UMCA night. Well, I don't know about the night hunts. The squirrel hunts are single rounds. UMCA night, 7 p.m. on March the 22nd. And then March the 23rd, that Saturday morning, will be a UMCA squirrel hunt, 6 a.m. deadline. That's at Clifton's place over there. It says bench and tree upon return. I don't know if that's for the UMCA or if that's for the OMCBA. And then Clifton's going to roll into OMCBA. Okay. I guess they're having double bangers on the bench shows too, right there back to backs. They might as well just judge dogs at the same time.
Dang, they gonna have a swimming race?
I don't
water race.
Clifton don't like he could swim. I don't know if he's got a pond at his house. But so apparently they're having double bench shows right there back to back. It says that the OMCBA bench show starts at 1. And then OMCBA Squirrel Hunt, 2 p.m. OMCBA Night Hunt will be March the 23rd at 7 p.m. So if you want to hunt a cur dog that is registered in the UMCA and the OMCBA, you can get potentially a lot of points racked up one day. So see Clifton Robinson for those. I didn't think he was going to hold any more OMCBA hunts, but we're back on board, baby. Pushing forward.
What else? What else you
We got
got?
something right here.
Upcoming hunts.
We got an LMC event.
March 23rd. Ryan Clancy's holding that thing. That's in Pennsylvania. That's a Pennsylvania state hunt. Yeah, LMC state hunt. That's an 8 a.m. entry deadline. Looks like at Hadley Rod and Fish Club. That's in Pennsylvania.
Yep. Pennsylvania LMC state hunt is this weekend, March 23rd. And we've done talked about it, but I'd like to mention it again. The USDC shows that it's going to have on the books. It shows that they're having the March the 30th, the $100 blue ribbon, Trinity, North Carolina, Travis Brewer. I look at the NSF. I didn't. Oh, I only know this by association. They're having a Feist World Hunt this weekend.
Another one?
UKC. The UKC.
I got you.
I'm not familiar with the location, but I do know that they're having a UKC. I don't know if it's a current Feist or if it's just the Feist. I believe it's just the Feist.
Yeah.
Ken mentioned to me he was going to the World Hunt. I believe it's up there next to him.
I wonder if it's well, it's got to be UKC. It can't be UTFA. Yeah. Ken would be invited.
No, it's a UKC hunt. I do know that. I don't know if it's a current Feist or if it's a straight Feist. If you're interested in going to that,
they do have a current. I know they do. I know the UKC does have a current Feist. And I don't think they've had it yet, but they may have. I don't know.
So
it seems like they're. It seems like it's not in Tennessee though. But
well, I'm not 100% sure on the
big news coming for the NSD. I will drop this. I'm not going to drop it all, but I will drop this. The NSD Pro Series hunts are back. They are back, baby. And this is big news. So last time they had 9 hunts. It's pro hunts. Was it 18 dog?
Yeah.
And they're going to have them across the country. I'm talking about from Louisiana to South Carolina, baby.
From coast to Texas.
Yeah. Well, I tried to get one in Texas, but they wouldn't let me have one there.
From coast to Louisiana.
It wouldn't be me having it. I tried to get Texas a hunt. Like I was advocating for them big time.
Yeah.
And they were, so the powers to be, they were on board with that because Texas is a great place to hold a hunt. They're on board with that. And I'm going to holler at them, and we might try to get a pro hunt going over there. But in the series, it's a pro hunt series. So there's 9 hunts in a series. If you win one of those 9, you'll hunt off. I think you hunt off at the World Hunt. So before the World Hunt, you'll have a hunt off of all the winners of this pro series. If you win 2 casts, you knock somebody out. You knock a spot out, so it'd only be 8 dogs. Let's say if you won 2 casts or won 2 hunts, it'd only be 8 dogs in the finals at the end of the year. But I think each pro series hunt will be 18 dogs. I know we're having one in Louisiana, one in Mississippi, one in Arkansas. So that's like your southern Triple Crown. And we might do a little something extra special for the high placing dog in the 3. And it's going to be on a first come, first serve. I think it's a $300 entry.
Mm-hmm. So if they have 18 dogs, $300.
Yeah.
First place, $28.20. That's the first place.
Yeah.
So,
and some of that entry goes to an escrow account, and the final of this series, the final 9, will hunt off for that extra for that escrow.
So it says that they're paying out 91.67% of entry fees. 73.3% will go to the pro hunt payout, which would be first, second, and third.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the club. 16.7% will go to the pro championship. So you're hunting for free money if you win one of the events. And 1.67% goes to the NSD escrow.
Yeah.
So I was looking to see if I could find real quick while I was talking when you'll be hunting off if you win one of them, but I didn't see it right off the top of my head. So
I think it's like the day before the World Hunt.
nice.
That's when it was 2 years ago. I was in the finals of the Junior World while Wade was hunting in the finals of the Pro Series Championship.
Now, I will say this. I don't know that this is public, but just a word of advice. If you're not going to come and you buy an entry, you have to pay your money or you have to sell your entry. Get somebody to come in your entry spot. That's the way I understand it.
Yeah.
If not, there's a lot of stuff that you got to pay the money back plus some interest.
Well, you get fined.
Yeah.
But you can sell your entry.
Yeah. What I'm saying is if you book a hunt and just don't show up, you got to pay all that back before you can start hunting NSD again.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Be looking for that. Huge news. Coast to Louisiana. And I don't know what you call that lake up there. Pretty much the southern tip of California, of Canada.
Huh?
It's
about Lake Michigan? Lake Michigan?
Yeah, up there in Michigan. I believe they're actually having one on the banks of Lake Michigan.
So I know they're going to have one in it.
I'm joking. There ain't one up there.
Let's quit guessing.
I know you ain't going to read off where they're at.
I'm going to see where they're at. Hell yeah.
Okay. Breaking news. I wasn't finna go there. So
I'll go there.
So everybody that says this, it came from Shane Mason, not Cody Moore.
Yeah. Yeah, this is breaking news. Yeah. There's 3 ways you can get information out there. You can telephone, telegraph, or tell Shane. Actually, I always say that about Wade. You can telephone, you can telegraph, or you can tell Wade. It'll be broadcasted. So here we go. Amory, Mississippi.
Yeah.
January the 1st, 2024. Lenora, Tennessee.
No,
I say January. I mean November. November 1st. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I knocked off for one.
All this out there.
Well, hey, you ain't doing it. I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I'll just read off. I won't even read the dates. How about that?
Yeah. That's better.
Yeah, we're having one in Mississippi, Tennessee, Ohio, Arkansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, South Carolina, Illinois, and Indiana. That's the 9.
All across the squirrel hunting world.
Yeah, I'm not going to get in trouble. I sent a text out to see if I can post it. All right, if I can broadcast, if I can say it.
Did he send it back yet?
No, but I mean, like, I asked.
You asked.
I mean,
you just ain't got.
You need to get faster on that text. Hey, if you don't, no reply, Does
Means
not mean
yes,
no.
You're good.
It does
You're
not
good.
mean no.
So
Uh,
be looking for those pro hunts.
yeah, they're coming to a town near you, so they're kind of sectioned off in clusters. So I try to get another one over here because Amory, Mississippi is over 6 hours for me. Like I would much rather have it in the Delta, which is like 3 hours for me. But I would much rather have one in Texas, which is like an hour and a half for me. But it is what it is. I'm participating. I ain't player hating.
They got to start climbing that food chain if they're going to outbeat me. For the
Outbeat
hosting.
you.
For hosting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We're going. Oh, and hey, some more breaking news. So these
What
yeah.
all you talk?
Following.
We don't know any of this to be true
I
yet.
done got hyped up on some caffeine. And I'm letting
Good.
it out.
Commercial break.
So following these pro hunts will be a state hunt. That way it's one travel. You travel, you hunt the pro hunt, and then you hunt the state hunt.
Well,
double hunts. And they could have a shootout and you can hunt 3 hunts.
I won't. That's hearsay.
Yeah, I won't be doing that. But somebody else
be having a shootout or the state hunt?
The shootout.
Yeah.
I'll be going to church, man.
That is hearsay.
That's my family day.
Yeah, I get it. All that's hearsay. But
allegedly.
We're
covered. Say we're covered. Allegedly.
Pretty good source. But
allegedly. I might be making it all up. Allegedly.
I think I saw something that looked similar to that wrote on a piece of paper.
I seen it on the internet. So it's got to be true.
Yeah, everything on the internet's true. Everything we say is true. To us.
Somewhere.
If it's not, I'll type something up, put it on the internet, make it true.
Yeah, and if you believe it, it's not a lie.
So, all right, I got to go. Let's cut them out.
Yeah, me too.
All right, tell your friends, your mamas, your sisters, tell them to come get this breaking news. All you squirrel hunters out there in squirrel hunting land, we appreciate you watching. If you made it this far, leave us some feedback.
Yeah. Hey, like, subscribe.
Yeah.
Share it. Peace out. Goodbye, everybody.